Welcome back, lore enthusiasts, for another exhilarating journey into the depths of Tolkien's legendarium. Before we embark on our adventure, I want to extend a heartfelt thank you to each and every one of our subscribers. Your support means the world to me, and I am immensely grateful for your enthusiasm and dedication. As a token of my appreciation, I'm excited to announce that once we reach 100 subscribers, I'll be hosting a special giveaway to celebrate this milestone. So if you haven't subscribed yet, now's the perfect time to join our growing community of Tolkien fans. Without further ado, let's dive back into the rich tapestry of Middle-earth and uncover its hidden wonders. Off we go. A Morgul blade is a malevolent and cursed weapon in J.R.R. Tolkien's legendarium, particularly featured in the Lord of the Rings trilogy. These blades are associated with the dark forces of Sauron and his servant, the Witch King of Angmar, and possess mystical properties that make them especially deadly and feared. Origins and creation. The Morgul blades were crafted by the servants of Sauron, likely under the direction of the Witch King, who was the Lord of the Nazgul, or ring wraiths. These weapons were forged in the dark forges of Mordor, imbued with dark magic and malice. The precise details of their creation are not explicitly described in Tolkien's works, but it is clear that they were designed to inflict both physical and spiritual harm upon their victims. Physical characteristics. Morgul blades appear as sinister and ornate weapons, typically fashioned with dark, twisted designs that reflect the malevolent nature of their creators. They are often described as long, slender blades glinting with an eerie, otherworldly light. Despite their elegant appearance, Morgul blades are not crafted for conventional combat. Instead, they are instruments of terror and corruption. Magical properties. What sets Morgul blades apart from ordinary weapons is their potent magical enchantments. These blades are infused with dark sorcery, enabling them to inflict wounds that fester and spread a poisonous corruption through the victim's body. The wounds inflicted by a Morgul blade do not heal naturally and are often fatal if left untreated. Additionally, those wounded by a Morgul blade are susceptible to the influence of the Dark Lord Sauron and his minions, becoming ensnared in their malevolent designs. Effects of wounds. When a victim is wounded by a Morgul blade, the injury is not only physical but also spiritual. The poisonous essence of the blade seeps into the victim's body, corrupting their flesh and soul. If the wound is not treated promptly, the victim begins to exhibit symptoms of the Morgul sickness, a debilitating condition that leads to a slow and agonizing death. As the poison spreads, the victim's mind becomes clouded and they are drawn ever closer to the dominion of the Dark Lord. Transformation into a wraith. Perhaps the most dreaded consequence of being wounded by a Morgul blade is the potential transformation into a wraith. If the poison from the blade is not counteracted in time, the victim's spirit becomes enslaved to the will of Sauron, and they are transformed into a spectral servant known as a wraith or wraith servant. These wraiths lose their physical form and become bound to the will of the Dark Lord, forced to serve his malevolent purposes for eternity. The Witch King's weapon. The Witch King of Angmar, as the most powerful of the Nazgul, wields a Morgul blade as his primary weapon. He uses this cursed weapon to strike fear into the hearts of his enemies and to enforce Sauron's will throughout Middle-earth. The Witch King's mastery of the Morgul blade is emblematic of his dark power and authority as the chief lieutenant of the Dark Lord. Treatment and countermeasures. While wounds inflicted by Morgul blades are incredibly dangerous, they are not necessarily fatal if treated promptly and with the appropriate remedies. Gandalf, Aragorn, and other knowledgeable characters in Tolkien's works are aware of methods to counteract the effects of the Morgul poison, including the use of Athelas, also known as King's Foil, and the skills of skilled healers. However, even with treatment, the lingering effects of a Morgul wound can continue to afflict the victim, serving as a constant reminder of the darkness that threatens to engulf Middle-earth. Symbolism and themes. The presence of Morgul blades in Tolkien's mythology serves to underscore the pervasive influence of evil and corruption in the world of Middle-earth. These cursed weapons embody the insidious nature of Sauron's power, capable of inflicting both physical and spiritual harm upon those who oppose him. Furthermore, the threat posed by Morgul blades highlights the importance of courage, resilience, and moral strength in the face of darkness, as characters such as Frodo Baggins and Samwise Gamgee demonstrate in their quest to destroy the One Ring. In summary, Morgul blades are sinister and cursed weapons crafted by the servants of Sauron, particularly associated with the Witch King of Angmar and the other Nazgul. Infused with dark magic, these blades are capable of inflicting wounds that fester and corrupt both the body and soul of their victims, leading to a slow and agonizing death or transformation into a wraith. Thank you once again for tuning in, and don't forget to smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. Your support means the world to me, and I can't wait to have you join us for our next adventure. Until then, stay curious and keep exploring the depths of Tolkien's rich universe. Farewell for now, and I eagerly anticipate our next rendezvous.